everyone, Sharon Posey here, and I am with Tracy Moore. Tracy sells Limu. And Tracy, thank you for letting me into your home to record this video.
Well, it's nice for you to come visit me today.
Sure thing. Tracy, what is Limu?
Limu is a nutritional supplement, and it is made with a fucoid-rich seaweed that grows in Tonga.
Okay.
And it is just a juice that you drink.
Okay.
And you drink 2 ounces twice a day. And it actually helps with a whole host of issues that people have health-wise.
Okay.
If you have chronic fatigue, chronic pain, it will help with that because it's a natural anti-inflammatory.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
it is it's a natural antibiotic. People that are allergic to antibiotics and stuff can drink Limu, and a lot of times it will clear up some things like UTIs or something like that.
Oh, that's my husband is actually allergic to penicillins, and so that's fantastic.
Yeah, my father-in-law as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he drinks Limu and does very well with
And
it.
it helps with any kind of infections that he might. Nice,
Yeah.
very nice. Okay, now you said that it was a fucoid. Say that again. Fucoidin.
Fucoidin is one of the 70 vitamins and minerals that's in the actual seaweed that comes from Tonga. Limu, the reason they call it Limu is because it's made from Limu mui seaweed, which just means brown seaweed.
Oh, okay.
And the fucoidin is in that seaweed that they extract the.
Okay, so they don't take like the whole leaf and just grind it up or anything. They actually take out some of the nutrients that are necessary.
Right.
Okay.
They take it from the chlorophyll that's in the seaweed.
Okay, now where is Tonga?
Tonga is in the South Pacific.
Okay.
It's probably, I guess, if you look at it on the map, it's kind of between maybe down around Tahiti and that area of the world. So it's they take the seaweed that contains the fucoidin only grows in that area.
Oh.
And it also grows off the coast of Japan. But of course with Japan, we've had, that tsunami and the radiation leak. So you really don't want to get
from there.
Right. Because seaweed does absorb everything in its environment.
You don't want to be like, oh, here's some really healthy seaweed, but it might give you, a third eye. Okay, well, cool. So when did you start selling Limu? Or what's your story?
Well, my sister-in-law is a school teacher, and she lives up in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And she had started talking to me about Limu, I guess back last year, about this time.
Okay.
And at first, I really didn't want to hear about it. I didn't think, but I had seen some changes in her life that were pretty dramatic.
Okay.
Health-wise.
Right.
She was a diabetic, and she had some problems with peripheral artery disease, and she was pretty miserable. She was in a lot of pain.
What is peripheral artery
Well,
disease?
I think what happens is it makes your legs swell and stuff. It's
like edema and whatnot?
Yeah, I don't know exactly everything scientific, but it's caused from the diabetes. And she was on Lasix to keep her legs from swelling. And the doctor had told her that she would be on it. She was in a lot of pain with her legs. And she was drinking the Limu, and within just a few days, from what she's told me, the swelling and stuff was going down in her legs, and she saw a very big difference. Well, now she's off the Lasix. She's off any medicine of that sort for the pain.
Wow.
She doesn't wear compression hoses.
Is that the only change she made, was drinking the Limu?
That was the only change she made, was the Limu.
That's fantastic.
And she also had eczema on her arms and feet. And she had that for many years, and that was the most dramatic thing that I could actually
physically see it, right?
Was that eczema was gone, and that she had for, I've known her for 25, well, longer than that, probably about 28 years.
Wow.
And she's had it ever since I've known it, and that's gone. She has scars where she had it before.
But it's gone.
It's gone.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Yeah. Now, if she has a flare up, I mean, because it could flare up,
Sure.
so she has a spot on the back of her neck sometimes that flares up, and she just takes the residue after she drinks her Limu
Yeah.
and just topically applies it to it, and it keeps it under control.
Wow. Okay, so you saw her changes
Mhm.
and her betterment, and that's what prompted you to.
That's what prompted me to try it. I have problems with my blood sugar. I have reactive hypoglycemia. I'm not a diabetic, but it's a lot of the same issues that diabetics have.
Okay.
And my body does not process sugar and carbohydrates very well. I tend to have a tendency to have my pancreas overreact to any sugar, and it drops me real low, and it's very dangerous, you know.
So you really can't eat any kind of sugar.
Well, I
or
couldn't,
carbs.
but I can now since I've been drinking the Limu, which is it's a blessing and it's a curse.
Now you can enjoy it. And
Now I can enjoy it, yeah, and I try not to over enjoy. But since I've been drinking the Limu, I don't have those
this-
rapid fluctuations.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
and so, you know, that's the way it's helped for me. And then and then also I had some pretty severe allergies.
Okay.
You know, just seasonal allergies,
Sure.
and I would be sick quite often with sinus infections and stuff like that. And I can say that since I've been drinking this regularly since April, I have not had one single sinus infection.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's really kept my allergies under control. It doesn't work that way for everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, different things happen for different people.
Sure.
But that's what it's done for me.
Okay.
And the most important thing that's happened, I think, in our family is my father-in-law has been drinking Limu since April. And he has a host of problems.
Medically?
Medically, yes. He has COPD, which is basically the most recent, I guess, development with him. And he's had it for several years now. He has artificial heart valves, and he's on oxygen. He sits in it, you know, he would sit in his chair and on oxygen. He would sleep a lot because he really had no quality of life.
Sure.
And so we started, we brought them a bottle of Limu, and we asked them to try it and drink it. And we asked him to do what we call saturate, which means you just drink more than normal 2 ounces. And after saturating for, I guess it was about 2 or 3 days, I called my mother-in-law, you know, wasn't expecting much. And I said, how's Dad doing? And she says, it's making a difference. She didn't really go into a lot of details. She says, but don't let me run out of it. Bring me another bottle and come show me how to order it. So we went over, and he's been drinking it ever since then. He would be hospitalized about I would say on average every 3 to 4 months with pneumonia.
Oh no.
And you know, but when he got out of the hospital, he would have to go back to the doctor every day and get IV and, you know, infusions.
Oh wow.
And of antibiotics to keep it away. And he would have to do that. They would have to get up every day like they were going to a job
Oh my gosh.
to get that done. And since he's been on the Limu, he has not had pneumonia again.
Since April.
Since April.
And that's May, June, July, August, September, October, December. That's 8 months. And you said he would get it every 6 months or so?
Every 4 to 6
4 to
months
6
he would be in the
And so
hospital
he's
again.
been pneumonia free for
Mhm.
8 months.
For 8 months now. And he did at one point get a little bit of a lung infection, but the doctor gave him oral antibiotics and oral steroids, and with him drinking the Limu, he was able to keep that fought off.
Wow. So he didn't have to go every day and get the infusions of the. Wow, that's amazing. There's amazing stories about the Limu. Okay, so when did you begin selling it then?
Okay, in April is when I became a promoter.
Okay.
And I've had a few parties, and I haven't been very serious about getting into the business end of it. I've just
Sure.
told people about it, and you know, if they want to do it. But I think it's time to start getting serious about
Right.
it, because this is such an amazing product.
And you've seen so many beneficial changes in not just yourself, but in other people around you, your
Yes.
family members.
And you know, on social media, you can look you know, look, and there's YouTube videos out there. There's, you know, all kinds of information from people, just normal people like you and me, that have started using Limu and have absolutely changed their lives.
That's amazing.
So I never would have thought that
Yeah.
something like that could come from seaweed.
Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but didn't you at one time tell me that your child with ADD was drinking it?
Yes,
And that it is helping?
it is helping her. Taylor is on Concerta, and she is not comfortable quitting the Concerta, but I know of people that whose kids have completely come off of the medication
because of drinking.
because of drinking these energy drinks, actually.
Right.
Because they do have caffeine, and a lot
Right.
of what you have in your medication
Is a stimulant.
is a stimulant.
Yes.
And so this is a natural caffeine base, and I'm completely comfortable with my children drinking this
Right.
energy drink. It's not Rockstar or
Right.
you know,
Monster or some
Monster,
crazy
something
amount
like
of
that.
caffeine that's gonna.
right. But this is they actually drink these
Uh-huh.
in place of the medication.
Okay.
But like I said, I haven't got there with my child.
Right.
She because of her comfort level,
Sure.
she knows the medication works for her, so she drinks it. But my children split a regular Blue Frog every morning. It's got a little bit less caffeine,
Okay.
so I give it. But it has all the vitamins and minerals
Yeah.
and stuff. It has 2 ounces of this Limu original in it,
Okay.
and each one of these, and I
So
give them half.
not only is it an energy drink with a little bit of caffeine in it, but it is also sort of like a multivitamin
Yes, exactly.
in liquid form. And I bet that because it's in a liquid form that you can absorb all those nutrients and vitamins and things better than you could in pill form.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm also a gastric bypass. I've had it it's been about 8 years ago. And so my body does not absorb vitamins and minerals well.
Oh.
So this has been great, and I've noticed a difference in my blood work and my B vitamin levels. They're raising up.
Nice.
I have anemia, and that iron level is coming up gradually.
Okay.
I'm still taking an iron supplement, but
Right.
but this is
It's
this
definitely
is
helping.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Now I see you have some little cups out.
Yes, I
Are
do.
we gonna try?
We're
some
gonna try
Limu?
it. Yeah. I just want you to try the original Limu. This
Okay.
is it's more than just seaweed. It's 87% of it is the seaweed
Okay.
with the Limu mui, and it's flavored with mango, papaya, apple, and pear juice,
Well, that sounds amazing.
so that it gives it a pleasant flavor.
So could you mix this with alcohol and make it a?
Well, I suppose you could. And I've actually heard of people mixing the Blue Frogs with alcohol, and
That's so
like
funny.
they do Red Bulls. So
Okay. All right. I am pleasantly surprised. I was worried that I was going to taste a lot of seaweed flavor, and I don't. It just tastes like a juice.
yeah, it's a juice. It's just like fruit juice. And I really didn't care for. I don't care for papaya and mango, but
No?
after I drank it, I made myself drink it, and
Yeah.
and I just don't even notice it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it, and I look forward to it. So it is for some people it is a taste to overcome, but mostly
We love
most
all
people
kinds
love
of
it.
fruits.
Right.
Yeah. So this is great.
Okay.
Are we gonna do the?
Yeah, we're going to do the energy drink. This is the Blue Frog energy drink. This has it has 80 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Okay, so it's
But-
about like a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee,
Okay.
exactly. And it's natural caffeine, so
Mhm.
it's not anything that's bad for you. And I have actually known of some ladies that were pregnant, and their doctors looked at the brochures for the Blue Frog, and they said they could drink those in lieu
place
of
of-
their prenatal vitamin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So anybody that gets sick from the prenatal vitamins,
Yeah.
this would be a great alternative to that.
That's amazing.
And this has
This is original?
This is original. Each can has, I think it's 88 calories or 68 calories. I can't remember exactly. But
that's good.
yeah, and it's got a little higher. The carbs in it are from sugar, but they're natural sugars,
Right.
from fruit juices and stuff.
This kind of has a sort of a citrusy flavor to it as well.
Exactly.
That's good. It's almost like an orange soda, but not orange. Maybe peach or I don't know.
I don't know.
It's good though.
It's good.
You don't. It doesn't taste medicine-y or vitamin-y. I don't know if that's a flavor, but
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
I like
what
that.
you mean, though.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the Blue Frog 2, and the Blue Frog 2 is the same as the original Blue Frog, except that it has 120 milligrams of the caffeine. So it's got a little more caffeine kick,
Sure.
and it's flavored with stevia. So it has less sugar
Oh, okay.
than the Blue Frog, and it's only 60. Is it 50 or 60? No, 50 calories per can.
Oh, wow.
So it's got, it's a little bit less. This is probably
And
better.
that's a big can.
This
and-
is 8.4 ounces, just like a Red Bull,
yeah,
same
Yeah.
size can,
and so much less calories, I imagine, than
Mhm.
would be in a
and
Red
and
Bull
no
or other
sugar. Yeah, not the sugar that's in Red Bull.
Very nice.
And
Cool. You
they're-
don't need to open that one.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I don't
Okay.
need you to waste your
Okay.
Blue Frogs. That's really good.
Mhm.
I like these.
Well, good. And then there's one other product that Limu has. It's the Limu Lean. It is a protein shake.
Okay.
It's for people that are looking for weight loss,
Right.
or people that are into health and work out a lot. It's a great recovery
Okay.
for workouts and
Yeah.
stuff. It has 20 grams of protein per serving. It is it's tasty.
Is it?
Yeah,
Have you
it's
tried
not. Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty good. I always do it cold.
Yeah.
With ice.
Okay.
Because if you just do it with water, it's just not it.
Not the
It's a
same.
protein. It's still a protein drink.
it? Right.
But I do it with that and put half a banana or something in it just to
Okay.
give it a little more flavor. And I've learned that PB2. I don't know if you've ever heard of the peanut butter. It's powdered peanut butter.
Yeah.
You can get
Oh,
it-
okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Understand.
You can put that in it, flavor it with that. So
Okay.
there's all kinds of things that you
Yeah.
can do, and they have it in Dutch chocolate and French vanilla.
Nice. May I
Sure,
look?
sure, go ahead.
And so, how much do you use?
You use
2 scoops. There's a scooper in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then this container gives you 14 servings. This is about, if you do it once a day,
Mm-hmm.
it's about 2 weeks worth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how much is this right here?
I'd have to look at it. but
Okay.
I want to say it's 45.
45.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool, because I work out.
Yeah, I know you do. I've seen I've seen you.
Strong.
I need to do that.
I love it. Well, cool. I thank you so much for your time, and I enjoyed listening to all the wonderful stories about the people who've used Limu,
Limu.
and it was good. I was
Yeah.
surprised. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be able to share my story.